Welcome back to Sneaker Huddle. This is a pair of Nike sneakers that when I first saw the first leak, it was one of the fashion blogs that was out there on Instagram, and I'll go ahead and throw the image up. But as you can tell, and just in my opinion, I think that this is just a really good on-foot shot. Specifically, this colorway is absolute fire. So needless to say, this is the very first colorway of the Nike Air Max DN8. And I can't wait for more colorways of these soon. Now, this first colorway is hyper pink and black. And personally, I'll just go ahead and say that it's not for me, but we are going to test these out to see how good these Air Max DN8s are. Now, moving into 2025, this is the newest Air Max from Nike, and I have pulled up. And what Nike has to say about the DN8 is that it's more air, less bulk. The DN8 takes our dynamic air system and condenses it into a sleek, low-profile package powered by 8 pressurized air tubes. It gives you a supportive sensation with every step. Now, when the NBA had their games in Paris, we saw a lot of Nike athletes at the game rocking this brand new DN8 colorway. We saw CD Lamb, Gabriel Moses, rapper Central C, and the biggest player that was rocking them that was in the game, he didn't rock these in the game, but he rocked them on the way to the game and also in Paris, was of course Victor Wembanyama. Made with at least 20% recycled content. That was one thing that I was unfamiliar with. We did initially have the DNs, the Air Max DNs that dropped last year, and I will say that in terms of the aesthetic, haven't got these on foot yet. I believe that this DN8 is a big improvement in terms of how they look versus the original DN model, because I like this deconstructive look with the 8 air units, which hence the DN8 name. So honestly, I like these and I can't wait for the right colorway. Now, the interesting thing about the Nike Air Max DN8 is that, like we talked about with the pressurized 8 air units that you have on the heel, the forefoot, and also towards the toe, each air unit is pressurized in a different way, provides a feel that's supposed to feel really good on your foot when you're walking around, running out and about. And even if you try to test that out, you can definitely tell when you mash down on the air units at the heel here. This is probably one of the softest along with these two. And then in the forefoot towards the front there, these are probably the firmest. So that's some interesting tech that we haven't seen on the Nike Air Max model yet. Now, the way that these feel on foot, this is definitely a sneaker that is comfortable. By no means is it Zoom X. It's not the Nike Pegasus Premium. Now, if you are interested in a super comfy sneaker, yesterday we reviewed the Nike Premium. I don't have them sitting around here anywhere, but I will link that video right there at the top if you are interested in possibly one of the best running shoes, period, not just for Nike, but period, moving into 2025. This right here, I think that this kind of lands more so in the category if you like the aesthetic, the deconstructive midsole and outsole, and the vibes that they are going for the Nike Air Max DN8. I think that that is where this sneaker would be for you. And also, it is pretty comfortable. By no means is it, like I said, the Invincible. It's not the Pegasus, but it is a comfortable sneaker. And there's one specific colorway, I believe it's like Sail. The upper is Sail. It comes with a black swoosh, and it comes also with this black midsole, black outsole, the black air units. That specifically is the colorway that I am waiting on. I can't wait for those to drop. Those are going to go straight to foot. So with me telling you that I'm going to put those straight to foot, obviously I think that this is a really good sneaker, and I love the way that these look. Like I said, when I first saw the first leak that I threw it up at the beginning of the video, I was a big fan initially right off the rip. I think that if you do stack a oversized kind of baggy jean over the top of these, they look really nice. When it comes to sizing, I would recommend going true to size. I do have a little bit of extra room in the size 10 here, but would not size down. They feel pretty much exactly like the Nike Pegasus Premium that we mentioned yesterday. A little bit of extra room going true to size in terms of the length, but wouldn't go down half a size. So let us know down below in the comments, what are your thoughts on the new Nike Air Max DN8? Like I said, I don't think that this colorway specifically is for me. I think that I know that there's going to be a lot of better colorways that are coming very soon. I'm just not fly enough for this pink colorway, but I do like the way that it looks a lot. I'm just not fly enough to where I could pull this off. But let us know your thoughts on the Nike Air Max DN8. I give these a thumbs up. I approve of them. I really like them. Can't wait for more colorways to drop. Now be sure to subscribe to the channel if you enjoy content like this, and we'll catch you in the very next video.